Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to make an update video on my 2020 Maverick Sport XRC. There's a couple of accessories that I've added here in the last month or so, and just wanted to give you guys another walk around and just kind of show you those new accessories that I've added. So come around here, the first thing you'll notice is I've just added the Razorback Expedition rack, and it's made by Razorback Off-Road. Just got that installed a few days ago. Super happy with it. This rack is very sturdy. You guys can see here, it does not budge at all. It's real easy to install. Took two of us about an hour and a half to install, and I'll kind of go over the installation process on that as well. But I am waiting on the spare tire mount. This it did not get shipped for some reason, and then I did have existing Rotopax mounts. Kind of modified the ones I already had to make them work. You can see here, so it did come with these two holes here, and then Razorback does have their own mounts for the Rotopax, but I just made mine work. And I'll kind of show you on this side how I mounted them. So you guys can see here, these two holes are already existing on the mount, and they're also existing on the Razorback rack. I just kind of elongated the holes on the Rotopax mount, and the holes lined right up. So one thing here on the instructions, you will this is pretty self-explanatory on the instructions. There's 4 washers that come with the rack that are not labeled in any of the illustrations on the instructions, but those 4 washers act like shims. You can kind of see in there. So one goes on the top side of this hinge and one goes on the bottom. So that minimizes the movement on this, on the rear door here. So super smooth. Very happy with the, as you guys can see, this locks right in and it does not move at all. So that is the Razorback Off-Road Expedition rack for the Maverick Trail and the Sport, I believe. So attachment bolts here, you pull this cover off on both sides, and the stock pillar here gets removed, so it will be removed, you don't reuse it. And the stock pillar has 1 bolt, and the kit comes with these 2 bolts, which you don't need to drill anything, cut any plastic. So that was really nice. And attaches to the stock roll cage here mount, and then you have a total, the top rack is held by a total of 8 bolts. So 2 here, 2 on the front side, on left and right side. So now the way I kind of rigged this up is I kind of finger tightened everything. I snugged these up, installed this hinge, also snug it up, and I lined up the top here with the rack to make sure it was level. As you guys can see, it came out pretty level, pretty centered, so I'm happy with it. Another accessory I've added here in the last month or so was the PCF side steps. The reason I went with these is I think it's the only one I've seen on the market that actually sticks out, and I'll give you a side view here so you can see how far the steps stick out, and that protects the door. So I know for all you Maverick Sport owners, this door kind of bows out, and if you go with the OEM side steps, you'll hit that door before you ever hit your side step or rock slide. So that's the reason why I went with these. They stick out a little further, so, and also it protects my fender extenders here on the rear. So I'm super happy with them. These weren't very hard. So the on the XRC, this hole's already it has a dimple here, so you just drill that with an 1.5-inch hole saw. On the XRC model, it has an OEM skid plate, so you do not have dimples here. So you'll have to measure from the bottom side, which it is accessible. So the holes here on the front, I just measured to the center of the hole there, and then I transferred that measurement to this side. And same thing on the rear here. So again, that's probably the hardest part if you're not comfortable measuring drilling. But I believe the XMR and the XXC has the dimples visible, so it'll make it a lot easier to get those holes. And again, use an 1.5-inch hole saw. The 1.5-inch just fits perfect. You can see all the way around, there's no gap whatsoever. And then the third accessory I've added is the CMYK side mirrors. So I did opt to go with the ones that have the LEDs lights here, so you'll have a green and a white, and I'll turn those on for you guys. But those are the 3 accessories that I've added, and I'm pretty happy with them. So that is the white. And again, these mirrors are fully adjustable. You can move them in, and best thing is of course the lifetime warranty. So so there's the green, a little bit of night vision. I like it. I like the lights because you can actually, if you need to do some work on the trail up here on the front, you have some light. And then if you close those, you will have light to the side. So if you're camping, there's plenty of light. And again, the green is kind of designated for night vision. But, so yeah, if you guys are camping, setting up camp, or just want to see where you're stepping before you get out of the unit, I like them. These are a cast aluminum housing, so a lot better than the Can-Am ones that everybody has cracking on them. I was running the Can-Am, and as you guys can see, went into some cold weather and they cracked just on their own. So anyways guys, that's the update on my machine. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll keep more content coming your way. So again, hit that like, subscribe, and leave some comments below. Thank you.